This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Otto Wallin. Stands 197 centimeters tall with a reach of 198, fighting out of Sundsvall, Sweden. And his opponent, Davidadeleye, 6'4" tall, and he packs a lot into those 212 pounds.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Otto Wallin, he has given so many big-name heavyweights so many problems. Can he do it here now? The man who's from Sweden now resides in New York, New York. Big D, Davidadeleye, fighting out of the United Kingdom, and he packs a lot into those 212 pounds.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Sundsvall, Sweden, here is the hard-hitting, battle-ready heavyweight, introducing Otto Wallin. Fighting out of the blue corner, from London, England, here is Big D, Davidadeleye.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And we're underway in round one. He just misses with that jab. That big hook doesn't land. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. These two were made for each other. He threw a punch and just got countered. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
One punch could change everything in this battle. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wallin in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
I said, stop. Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Yeah, great work. Good shots working hard.
And there's the bell for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice defense, avoiding the right uppercut. Well done with that counter shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Misses with the jab. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. That counter punch caught him clean. A perfect counter lands. He misses with that straight left. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wallin in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Jab slick, just keep him on.
Gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
This is a high-octane battle. The jab doesn't quite connect. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Punch, counter punch. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? How did they not go down?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wallin in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Come on, switch on.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back.
On to the fourth we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he scores with the counter. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. That jab won't score. He just rung his bell. Can he finish the job? How about that time counter shot? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
These punches coming from every angle. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Beautiful counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wallin in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Get out there.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Back into the fray here in round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can sear? Did you see that? Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's a counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Misses with the straight left. Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wallin in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
Come on, you've let him back into this. Yep.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Just the same again.
Behind the jab. Basics. Just get the rhythm back.
On to the 6th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight. Hold it right there. Will the referee stop it? A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Lucky that hook didn't score. Swing and a miss. Whoa, wait a minute! Adeleye rocked! This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wallin in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get at them.
Just the same again.
Round 7, here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Catch and shoot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Good counter punch. That jab doesn't score. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. They miss with the jab. Nice counter shot. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Adeleye just took a big shot. Let's talk about Wallin in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Win this round. Get your mind right.
And we enter the 8th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Just missed with that hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They're both trying for a knockout. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, Now we're going to find out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice slip to avoid the jab. His stamina is off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wallin in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line here.
Breathe. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back to...
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Listen, be smart when you go out there.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter punch. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little favourite and pickpocket them.
That right hook won't score. The jab not finding its target. How about that time counter shot? Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That jab doesn't find a home. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! Talk about Wallin in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Switch back on. Get focused and get your mind back.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. Just stay...
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet.
We've made it to round 10. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
And that Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. A lot of effort being exerted here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wallin in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gas.
And win the round.
This is the 11th we've entered the championship rounds. How much is left in their tank after last round?
What were they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Can't find a home with that jab. Couldn't land that jab. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Oh my! Let's talk about Wallin in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
It's when you talk about championship material.
It's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now.
Nice round, good round, I like that, I'm happy. You were smart, you weren't...
Playing the jab, and then start getting your pace.
On to the 12th. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheat...
And Wallin just got knocked down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Tom. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. You are ready.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! At some point, the corner has to say you're done. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because...
Whoa, Johnny! The defense failed them. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Wallin in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Come on, great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick. Just keep him on.
I need you to go back out there.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Threw the hook, didn't land. Nope, that jab not going to score. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Adeleye gonna go down. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And that was a heavyweight shot that put Big D down. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
I need to see that again.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
Don't get carried away.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Missing with that jab. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? That left hook missed. Through the straight left, but it won't score. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he just missed with that left jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wallin in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
There's a lot on the line here.
Much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your...
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
Starting to make mistakes and you're switching off immediately.
So here we are, the final round of the fight. They let it all hang out in the last round. Did you see that? Stumbling around in potholes. We were going to see the finish. Hold that thought. Adeleye rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Oh my word, Adeleye in some serious trouble. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Catch and shoot. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh my! That's a game changer! He somehow weathered the storm.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That hook won't score. Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.